And a very warm welcome to you for the 118th running of the New Zealand National Boxing Championships being held here at Te Rapaha Arena in the beautiful city of Porirua, just north of Wellington. I'm Brent.
Boxers ready, please.
So we'll head down to Vinny P, and he'll announce our two boxers to come into the ring for the next one, which is again a junior male 57 kg, and you can hear the chant starting now.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following is a finals bout contested in the junior male 57 kilo division. Entering the ring, fighting out of the red corner, representing Auckland Boxing Association, Omid Azizi.
He fought really well on the first day.
Omid Azizi, certainly a crowd favourite.
And fighting out of the blue corner, representing Canterbury Boxing Association, Jed Allen.
I'll tell you what, both districts are represented really well.
Red corner, Omid Azizi. Blue corner, Jed Allen. And your referee is Jack Tutuvanu.
Now, Azizi's had a good number of bouts. He's the Golden Gloves 2019 and 2018 champion, New Zealand champ 2019, and North Island Golden Gloves. So he's experienced. But in saying that, Jed Allen, South Island Golden Gloves 2020, and the Canterbury champ also in 2020.
But here's what I love about this fight too. You know, it's a North Island Golden Glove against a South Island Golden Glove. We're going to see who is the best of the best out of North and South.
Absolutely. Jed is a talented boy, and he's actually upset two New Zealand champs on the way to this final.
Well, there you have it. Hey, Omid Azizi, next gen. I've seen him fight a lot in Auckland. Always brings it. The crazy thing is, when I first met him, I was taller than him. Now he's taller than me. So he's certainly making his mark here in New Zealand and gets better and better each time.
So they, again, are 2 minutes rounds. Both these boys have weighed in just on the 57 kg, so that it'll be straight in as he goes.
Straight in. Guns blazing. No jabs, just straight overhand right hooks.
And working the body as well. He's actually just loading it up.
Loading it up. He's unleashing. I'm loving what I'm seeing here from Omid Azizi.
He's got to be careful though. Jed Allen threw a couple of lovely rights, but he just went over the top of that headgear.
I mean, there's no feeling out process here. He's just coming through front, straight overhand hooks and rights. Would you agree with this sort of technique will start here, Nord? Or?
Yeah, I'm loving the aggression from the red corner. The blue corner's taking his time to figure it out, and the range is starting to pay off slowly. Let's see if he can implement that further.
That's the thing too with the final. You want to take the final. You don't get paid overtime. You want to win early, and if you can finish them, you will.
Managed to nicely pull himself away from the ropes with Jed Allen. Omid Azizi, he is really working hard to try and pin him in. But as you say, he's starting to get that reach with Jed, isn't he? He's just starting to use it. Saying, well, hang on.
Starting to get the time in. He's using that long guard, not as just a jab. He's using it as a measuring stick.
Beautiful head movement there. Uppercut, then through a right. Hopefully he hasn't gassed himself out too early in round one.
No, but Azizi sort of, again, managed to get a couple of nice overhead rights, but it's a big target. Jed Allen has got that little height advantage.
He does, but I'm loving, like Nort said, the aggression here from him. A beautiful uppercut there again. Just an absolute wild style. Still being very active coming forward, but Jed landing a few of his own now as we get later.
Yeah, he walked into that one. Giving the body a little bit of a workover.
Look at that bobbing moving, waiting to go in for the kill shot, as they say. Good shots here from Jed, though, as we finish the round. What a start, what a round. Hard one to score or easy to score, Nord?
That is a hard round to score. It's really preference. Do you prefer the output and the work rate, or do you prefer the timing and the quality of the shots? But the contest of the round was pretty even, so hard one to score.
Beautiful though, and for all those watching back home, how entertaining. Saturday afternoon, we're only quarter way into the start of the card, and we've got a few more lined up.
Yeah, and of course, if you're watching, of course, with Sky Sport Next, which you are, and Sky Sport 9, our evening session starts at 5 o'clock this evening, and we'll run through. We've got 13 bouts, and as I say, we're moving up through the grades. So it will be like this action-packed. These
Seconds out, round 2.
most of these fights are 2-minute rounds.
Well, without a doubt, let's be honest, this has been the craziest start of the fights today. I mean, Omid Azizi just came out, and are they going to start the round again, round 2?
I would say, of course, being I'm talking about Azizi here out of Peach Boxing. Yeah, he won't be turning around and taking a soft option.
Well, he certainly isn't. However, I mean, putting that much energy into the first round, you know what it's like, Nord. If you punch like that in the first round, the gas tank does empty a little.
Absolutely. Petrol is expensive in there.
Probably a lot more expensive than what it costs at the pump. Still a good work rate. I'm liking the way that head movement. He's trying to get out the range of those shots, but Jed is the taller fighter.
As you say, a lot of energy being expelled here, and he's swing and misses. He is connecting, but he's got to try and find a way of getting inside of that reach advantage that Jed Allen has.
What I love about Omid as well is he's aggressive, but he moves that head. You see some aggressive fighters just walk forward with no head movement. Omid Azizi will walk forward now. Just as I said, they got clipped on the head a couple of times. Body shots now, going low, going high. Super aggressive style. No jabs, just straight hooks.
And it's starting to pay off as well.
Aggression can win at times, and he's just got such a smothering, aggressive style. It's really hard for Jed to even find his range.
Well, Jed Allen, of course, has represented Canterbury for the first time, so he is working his way up. He's from Boys High. So I'd imagine a few of his classmates will be watching this. Oh, lovely overhead right.
Beautiful shot there from Jed. But, you know, that saying, fight, fire, fire. You know, if you're up against someone like this, what are you going to do? You're going to fight, fire or fire? You're going to try to get out of it and stick and move?
For Jed, I would be sticking and moving.
Easier said than done, though, right? Omid is so aggressive and he closes that distance well.
Absolutely. So what Jed needs to do is put a bit of respect into his shots, or else Omid will continue to walk forward and throw his shots. I believe it's 1 round for 1 round, and this could be the deciding round for the national title.
And that's the thing, like you said, it's for the national strap. Bragging rights, I won 220 or 2020. Who wants this more? I'm loving the way Omid Azizi comes forward, but Jed, solid performance. You could be right with that. One apiece.
We've got a couple of lovely backstories coming up and later in the day, of course, in the morning round of boxers and the distances they've travelled, and one in particular. We'll tell you more about that as we progress through.
Isaac Peach there in the red corner, and the coach from Canterbury.
Seconds out, round 3.
Mark Fuller, smiling Tigers.
I saw him give him a bit of a slap before. Typical boxing, coach boxing style there, right?
Yes. It's all love.
All love. As we get ready now for round 3, Omid Azizi in the red, Jed Allen in the blue. This is for the national title.
And if you've just tuned in, all these boxers, of course, are playing for the titles, and they'll receive their medals at the end of each of the bouts. So as you say, lose it. Minute and a half to go. And these boys, as I say, are not going to leave anything other than
good turn from the
sweat.
corner there.
Well, he got out of it nicely.
Omid Azizi's jumped in a drag car and he's put his foot flat from round 1 to 3, and he's still throwing now. He's got gas for weeks.
Extremely fit.
Liking what I see here too from Omid. I mean, look, you call it this a money round, someone to win this round. Omid's certainly up in front for the start of this round.
It's not pretty though.
Not pretty, but
he's throwing, some coat hangers out there and just hoping they're going to connect, but he is tiring up with Jed Allen.
He is tiring out. Jed needs to step back and use his range. It's proven quite difficult because even though he's missing, he's neutralising Jed's output.
Certainly is. He's just got such a smothering, smouldering, aggressive technique. And hey, it might not be pretty, but it's winning. And it's entertaining. Crowd are on their feet. I bet that everyone watching back home is loving this fight too, especially in Auckland and Canterbury Christchurch. 15 seconds to go. What an absolute showstopper of a third bout today.
Some shots landed by Bird
there's-
there.
yeah, he's landing some lovely shots at the end of it. Of course, rule number 1, never turn your back on your opponent.
No, that's true. Omid Azizi.
Safety first, protect yourself at all times. Excellent fight.
Boys go over to their opponent's corner,
Ian Law to the ring, please.
and these, as I say, end of it, they'll take the win, the loss, they'll head out the back, and you'll see them sitting down, probably sharing a can of Coke or something else to rehydrate. And
Absolutely. That's the beautiful thing about amateur sport, amateur boxing. They're going to throw down, but they shake hands, hug, and have nothing but respect for each other and their teams.
so the judges have made their decision. We'll head down to Vinny P, and he will give us the results. Once, of course, our VIP who's going to come and present the medals to the boys.
Whilst we're waiting for the official decision, presenting the medals is Ian Law. Ian Law is the former manager of the national team, a former judge of boxing, 67 years of supporting boxing, is Boxing New Zealand's biggest supporter, and is a life member of Boxing New Zealand. We have a decision. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner by unanimous decision in the red corner, representing
There you have
Auckland
it.
Boxing Association,
Next gen,
Omid
Omid Azizi.
Azizi.
And I think it was the aggression.
It was the aggression. He put scores on doors. He was wasn't super pretty, but super aggressive. And like you said, they've got mad respect for each other. And how can you not have respect for someone when you've gone toe-to-toe, 3 rounds, and they've punished you like that? And I can speak